When people first hear our story, they like to ask a lot of questions. Like, the most common asked question was, do you remember being conjoined? To get around, we do different things for different places. I think we have adapted fully because we didn't ever have 2 legs.
Yeah.
So
we don't have anything to run off of. We feel like we're the same as everybody else. There's just a few things that are a little different. The best thing about having 1 leg each is like we only have to paint 1 set of toenails, so that's really nice. Yeah. Mostly little kids stare, but when adults stare at us, we kind of like...
Or like it's strange, because they shouldn't
They should know not to stare. It's rare to be a conjoined twin. The doctor said that we weren't gonna live past 24 hours, but after we passed that, they said that we wouldn't live past 8 sharing 1 kidney for the both of us. So that's why we got separated. The feeling of being attached to someone else is weird.
Oh, Miss Kendra seems tired. Oh, there's Maliyah. She has an NJ too because she doesn't eat very well.
It wasn't always just cut and dry that we were going to separate them and that's all that there was to it. There's so much that goes into a huge decision like that. You have to make sure that it's the right thing for them. We went to a lot of different doctors, psychologists, anything that I could take them to just to make sure that they were ready and it wouldn't harm them.
We just called it cut apart day. We didn't
Understand.
really know what it meant.
Are you setting up? Are you setting up, Kendra Dean? Are you setting up?
When we got separated, Kendra got the kidney, and then I went on dialysis for 9 months until my mom donated her kidney. And then 10 years after I got that kidney, it rejected, and I went on dialysis.
She was on dialysis for 2.5 years. And so she would go 3 hours, 3 times a day. So it ended up being about 4 hours, 3 times a week.
I have 56 minutes left already.
She just took it in stride. She had friends on dialysis that had passed away, and she had to deal with the loss of her friends, which was really hard. I'm just amazed at how well she did it. I don't think I could do it.
When I get up in the morning, I get ready for school, and then we get picked up by a friend, and then we go to school. High school's been good so far. Like, people are really nice. It's just harder if classes are far apart. But other than that, it's fun.
Kendra's more outgoing, if you can already tell. But
Yeah, I'm way more outgoing than she is.
we don't think we look alike.
Yeah,
At all.
even though we're identical twins.
We've never been bullied at school or anything. We're lucky.
Yeah, we're lucky. Some people aren't as lucky with that.
They came in fairly timid, fairly weak in some areas. But they told me that their goal is to be able to walk on crutches in the school by the end of the year.
We're gonna go out, we're gonna go try to go up the stairs and down the stairs, okay? And then we're gonna come back and get you. Okay?
Last week, Kendra, for the first time, walked on her crutches. here at school. She just was beaming. A few weeks before that, Maliyah walked up the stairs for the first time here at school on her crutches. So they're just getting stronger all the time. They're so determined. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Excellent.
I think that they've just taught me so much about going through trials and accepting trials with grace and bravery, and I don't know that I could ever go through what they've gone through. I've had the chance to get to know them, and I'm so proud of all that they've accomplished.
Maliyah and I make dinner every night, so we switch off. So one of us will make dinner and then other one do like homework or like whatever if we don't have homework. We like to film YouTube videos with this camera. We just got it. We just set up down here and we put this couch here and then we put our camera on a stand and then so on our YouTube channel we just do like different funny videos.
And like we did a video of our story. We were only 3 when my parents talked to us about separating us. And I don't think we really understood what it meant. Well, we understood what it meant, but we didn't understand the risks of it.
Because we were so young, we didn't know what dying was.
We like doing fun stuff too. We like making the videos just like to make people positive, I guess. We like making them because we're weird and we like sharing our weirdness.
I think social media has helped improve their confidence. And it gives something to drive them, something that they're really interested in.
And they love coming to show us, Mom, look what this person said, and they were so excited that we responded to them, and I'm so glad that they have that in their life. The self-esteem that they have blows me away. Lots of people could learn a lot of things from them.
We are happy that our parents chose to separate us.